Hey guys, and welcome to News with Fame. Today we're going to be talking about the recent Uber crisis. So, as I'm sure you're aware of, at Melbourne Airport yesterday, taxi drivers went on strike thanks to Uber. They're protesting that Uber is ruining the business because more and more people are turning to Uber. So, I'm here to answer the question, is Uber good or is it going to ruin the taxi service in Australia forever? So, my predictions for this whole Uber versus taxi thing is Uber's going to flourish. That's just my opinion because it costs much less. That's what it comes down in the end. It doesn't matter about service. You're just getting someone to drive you from here to there. You don't pay for anything more. People just want a ride to get to their uni or their home or their school or their party, whatever it may be. But taxi is charging way too much. Like, I usually go from here to my school, and that cost me $30 by taxi when I first came. And now I use Uber whenever I have to. And it's cost me half. Actually half. That's the rule of thumb I keep when choosing Uber over taxi on a regular day. If it's a short ride, then I'll use a taxi. But if it's a decent, it's gonna cost you $10 by an Uber. Just use an Uber. Taxis are just useless. Not useless, but what I'm saying is they just don't have a purpose anymore. Uber's taking over, you get better cars, you can choose if you want to get picked up in a better car, you pay a little bit more. All this sort of thing is happening, and the taxi drivers are all like, fuck off. Because they have to pay lots of commissions and taxes and fees, which Uber only takes 20% of your income. And frankly, I think it's better for both of us. The taxi driver and us. The taxi driver maybe go to Uber. They only take 20% of income. You don't have to have any car. You can have any car, anything, as long as you can drive. And I'm sure there's other requirements, but it's much easier. They pay you straight into your card after every ride. For us, if there's no more of those like drunk people on like a Friday night, they hitch a ride on a cab, and then like when they get to the destination, they say, "Oh well, I don't have any money." And like the taxi driver can't do anything. Whereas with Uber is linked to your card, so unless you have sufficient funds, it won't let you ride until you chop up your funds. Which I think is the best way to do it. And the last sort of reason I think Uber is going to smash taxis in sort of the field is number one, the cost. That's pretty much the main thing. The drivers are pretty friendly. I've been on 20 Ubers or so in my couple years when I first knew what an Uber was. And I've had friendly drivers. None of them been abusive or aggressive. They've all been quite good. And the last thing I've been holding you on for is a lot about your taxi driver, your Uber driver, man, can't take you for a ride because on your phone, on their phone, it has the address entered and you follow that path. I've been in places like, I went to Japan not a long time ago. So I went to Japan and I took a taxi, obviously, because I didn't know much. And they took me, I'm pretty sure they took me on the longest path. Because when I took the same ride by Uber, it took half the time and cost a quarter of the cost. So that's pretty much my argument why Uber is way better than taxis. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe for more like videos. Let's try and hit 100 subs, 100 likes, and yeah, see you next time on News Fam.